versus aspirations. Want to hear more? Here we have Professor Nagarajan.
So there is a reason I scheduled my talk very late in the program. I figured that if you're running really late, I could basically skip over my talk. But in order for me to do that, I just need two things. The 1988 batch has to basically commit to raising at least $1 million. and all the other batches have to match it, right? So you say yes, I'll stop right now. I don't hear a yes, so. But before I'm sorry?
So will we become the finest?
Well, we will have a, bidding war, whoever raises more. There's a question?
Yeah, we have planned for a mosque on campus.
I don't think I'm the right authority to answer that question.
You have fundraising for it too?
No. It's not in the annual right now. It's not on the annual right now.
I don't think it's the right tomorrow. I think we can have a debate. I actually am offended.
Well, actually, I don't think we're excluding any religions. It's just that, this is an initiative. Anyway.
I know many people support me. Nobody wants to speak up, right? So I'll speak up.
It's no problem. So I just have a couple of announcements. Jitin reminds us that there is a campus tour planned, and all batches are urged to join the campus tour to get a good perspective on the campus and research park. And also I understand that the 1988 batch will be reassembling here after lunch. So I'm not going to bore the rest of you with a fundraising pitch. I think I'll save my boring for the 88 batch. I do want to make just a couple of points about fundraising. For better or worse, it is a key focal point of our office. We are doing development work for the institute, and part of the development does consist of raising funds to serve what we call the aspirations of the institute. So the question that always comes up is, government provides so much funding for the IITs, why do you need additional funds? And the key point that I want to leave you with is that government funding really meets our needs, but not our aspirations. Next slide. So what do I mean by that? When we look at IIT Madras, what are the needs? I mean, certainly we should be among the top 5 institutions in India, as David was explaining some time ago. We are one of the original 5 IITs, so we better be one of the top 5 institutions in India. But what do we aspire to be? We want to be number 1 consistently in everything. We want to be the number 1 choice of undergraduate students coming in through JEE. We want to be the number 1 choice of PG students. We want to be the first choice for PhD and MS scholars that want to do research in India. And we also want to be the number 1 destination of PhDs who want to do postdocs and then go out and do their stuff either in the academic world or in industry. So we want to be number 1 in every aspect that matters. That's our aspiration. Similarly, again, we talked about rankings quite a bit. We do need to be in the top 100, obviously, but we aspire to be in the top 30. Next. So in order to do that, we have essentially identified what I call the 7 pillars of advancement, ranging from education and training, research and consultancy, internationalization, innovation and entrepreneurship, sustainability, social impact, and infrastructure. The program today hopefully gave you a feel for all the initiatives that we have undertaken in each of these areas. Next. So, I can go through each one of these and point out what are the needs that are being currently met by the government funds that we have available, and what are the aspirations in which not only financial contributions, but other types of interventions by alumni, by industry, by corporates, by foundations will be very welcome in order for us to be able to meet our aspirations. So, if you can just step through these slides, there is education and training. Next one would be research and consultancy. So essentially what we have done is in each of these, we have made the effort to really identify what are the needs versus aspirations, so that we hope that, when we talk to you guys, we can present a very clear message on why we also need your contributions to make us what we aspire to be, a truly world-class institution which can proudly take its place among the elite institutions in the world. So let me stop with that. As we are running late for lunch, I don't want to take further time away from the main event of the morning, which is the interaction with our director, Professor Bhaskar Ramurthy. So thank you all for coming, and please remain seated as we invite Professor Bhaskar to the stage.